Hey guys, it's me Narelle here, and welcome back to a new video. The audio is going to be a little bit different because I'm actually in my brother's room, so if it sounds weirder than normal, that's the reason why. But anyways, originally I did plan to upload my colored pencil tutorial, but that tutorial, even rendered on my program that I have, it's going to take about 3 hours to upload, which is not bad if I have nothing to do. But since I have a lot of things to do with my life, I'm like, you know what? It can wait till next week. Because I've gotten invested in a lot more dramas lately, then I'm like, I would rather watch a drama than wait 3 hours I would rather wait 3 hours for a video to upload, so don't blame me. You'll get the tutorial next week. So for this video, I thought I'd chill it out a little bit and just upload a video matching up two older videos. One is the commission I did for my friend Restless Artist ages ago, and the second one is my watercolor piece I did of Angela from Carolyn Tuesday. Because on last Sunday, I believe it was either Sunday or Monday, I was going through my computer because my computer erased itself again. So I made a new video and I did not save it on my desktop where I save all of my videos at. So I looked for it and I came across a file that I didn't know my computer had, and it had folders saved on the different times my computer erased itself, so I can literally go back and get all the stuff that I lost. So I found these two videos and I'm like, I might as well just make them actual videos, because I'm like, if I took the time to record them, I might as well take the time to put them out in one video. So what you're seeing me color now is the commission I did for my friend Restless Artist. I believe I did this back in January to March-ish. I really don't know because my memory is of a goldfish. But she wanted me to draw her two characters who are based off the star signs. I think they're Gemini, if I remember correctly. Please forgive me, Restless. Like I said, my memory is like a goldfish. So I drew this for her, and honestly, I think the drawing is super cute. But now that is months later, I'm like, Narelle, what happened? What did you do to yourself? Because I see a lot of mistakes that I see, but apparently she loves it. So thank you very so much for loving this, regardless of my negative thinking of this drawing. Like I said, in a not too far back video, I believe it was my commission of Tanjiro from Demon Slayer. With my commissions way back yonder, I used to just go off my first idea I have in my mind, complete it and just say what's done is done. But now I actually thumbnail my commissions out because I'm like, I feel like it's bad to go off your very first initial idea, and that is what I did with this one. So I kind of really want to redo it in a right mindset that I'm like, I know what I'm doing and I'm confident in what I'm doing. So Restless, you may have another version of this drawing coming your way. So just watch out in the near future. So for this picture, I colored it on cardstock. I think I lined it with a micron, and I think I did the black outline with a Sharpie pen, because Sharpie pens are very nice if you want to get like thick black outlines, and also they're actually very nice for line art. So if you guys can't afford microns and all these other fancy liners that a lot of artists have, use a Sharpie pen. You have the fine point pen, which is the black gray type of pen, which is good, but I would recommend getting the actual Sharpie pen because that nib is very small and you can get the same effect like a micron has, if I had to be honest with you. So yeah, all in all, I really loved how I colored this drawing. Granted, my marker skills are a lot different than I did with this drawing, because now that I kind of advanced my knowledge of marker over the past couple of months, I see a lot of things that I would have done differently. So, you know, it's a nice way to see and improve on what you do now and all that good stuff. So, I do offer commissions on my shop, guys. If you guys want to know if I do commissions, they're on my Etsy shop. I will link it down below. I'm like a person that sucks with self-promo because I feel bad for doing it. I'm just like, you're here for the video. You're not here for me to talk about myself. If you're interested, go to the link on my channel and go get you a commission. But if you're not interested, it's whatever. But I'm like, Narelle, it's the 20th century. You have to do some self-promo up in here. So the only self-promo I'm going to do in any video of mine, just go to my shop if you're interested in getting a commission. I currently have 4 slots. Oh, 4 slots open. Almost choked on my spit there. But yeah, I have 4 slots open because I only accept 5 slots. I tell you, English is not my first language because I can't speak it no more. But yeah, 5 slots is the only thing I can accept because I know in my willpower, 5 drawings is, you know, perfectly reasonable for me. I'm not going to be one of those artists that has unlimited slots that when you get like 20 commissions, you're like, no, Jesus, take the wheel. I can't do this. But yeah, open up enough slots that you know you could take. So 5 is my number. And I do it through Etsy. So on Etsy, you have a little note tab that you can say what you want and all that good stuff. But I do have a lot of people send me DMs on Instagram saying who they want and all that good stuff, because I feel like if you don't want to say it out loud on Etsy or whatever, you're more free to do so on Instagram, because I feel like it's a lot more personal that way, if you kind of get where I'm going. But yeah, so this video on Restless Commission is actually closing, and I like how I kind of defaulted with a blue outline for the background. Granted, I thought that would look like a shadow that's behind them, so I thought it would like pop them out the drawing, if you kind of get what I'm saying. So yes, again, I'm happy Restless likes this drawing. She showed it in one of her her sketchbook updates. So yeet, now we're moving on to the watercolor piece I did of Angela from Carol and Tuesday. Guys, I literally died on the inside when I lost this video, because let me tell you, this is actually and still is one of my favorite watercolor drawings. I don't know what it is about this one that I really like, but I really put my all in this drawing because I really wanted to slay it. I wanted to prove to you guys I can take time with watercolor drawings, because I'm more of an artist that does wet on wet just to get my process done faster. But I'm like, you know what, Narelle, you really need to take your time on doing watercolor art, because watercolor art actually takes a long process. You can layer your layers for so long, but you need to give the paper a chance to dry fully so you can get more of the darker, rich layers, because again, you layer upon layer upon layer is not going to dry enough so your color can come on stronger. So if you guys are the wet on wet type of coloring artist, all props to you if you can do it correctly, but I just can't do that anymore now that I do watercolor drawings a little bit more than I used to. So for this one, I primarily used my Gansai Tambi paints because I'm going to be honest, I don't use them as much as I should use them. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to dedicate this piece with these watercolors, and I'm going to dedicate this piece of Angela because she's honestly my favorite character from Carol and Tuesday. Something about her just draws me in. I'm like, girl, let me know your story because I'm all into you. Because her like character is so different. Yeah, she's a stereotypical rival of Carol and Tuesday, but I kind of, the first season, I kind of felt like she didn't treat them as rivals. She just treated them as another artist that are trying to make it as much as she she is in the industry. And in the second season, not trying to spoil it, Angela goes through a lot of hardships. And I think in that season, she treated Carol and Tuesday more as her rivals because, in the music industry, people get competitive. And I felt like she finally saw them as an actual threat to her career. So that's when she became more of the quote unquote bully. But I freaking love her still. Angela is just amazing. And her songs are so emotional. Like every time I hear Endless, I freaking cry because not trying to spoil anything, but that song is pretty much made about her mother. And I'm not getting into it. So if you guys have not seen season 2 of Carol and Tuesday, please go watch it because I can't spoil anything because it's heavy about Angela, which I loved. But anyways, if you haven't seen Carol and Tuesday, stop this video. Please go on Netflix and watch both seasons because it's an amazing anime. It's a new refresher to a lot of the anime world because with anime, it actually is based off genres, and there are some animes that do give a breath of fresh air of the drama is based off. But at the end of the day, you're just like, it's a romance anime, it's an adventure anime, it's a mystery anime. We get the gist of it. But with Carol and Tuesday, it's like you haven't breathed this universe yet. You haven't breathed this life yet. You haven't even lived a life yet. Like even the commercial was like, oh my gosh, this anime is legit so different from what I've seen. And all the music in the show is easily lovable. There's no bad song in that show. And I feel like they did it right with the music scene and just balancing everything out. But yeah, Carol and Tuesday is an amazing anime. So if you haven't seen it, please go watch it. It is on Netflix. So if you guys have Netflix, please go watch it. So yeah, and I did not get all of the footage of Angela because her hair took me like 3 centuries to finish. So I got like the base and some of the initial highlights, but other than that, I did not film me coloring all of her hair because it literally took me like 3 days to do this drawing. And I think from the footage you're seeing here, it's like the first day and a half of me coloring. So yeah, so that is it for my little narration of this drawing, which I freaking love and still love till this day. So my little words of wisdom at the end of this video is that it's always nice to treat yourself to something new. Like at the commission of Restless Artist, sorry for yawning, I'm tired, guys. I'm running off like 4 hours of sleep. Anyways, I was used to using markers and a wayy in the past, but I never really got my process down as much as I do now. So I'm looking back and I'm like, whoa, I could do that totally different. I could add totally different colors to get the same effect. And with watercolor, I taught myself it's nice to slow down. It's nice to not have that immediate effect reaction because it's nice to get that immediate effect, but at the end of the day, if you just slow down and take your time, your picture will come out a lot better than you're seeing it in your head. So yeah, so that's it for this video. If you guys liked it, give it a like, comment down what you like to see, not what you like to see, but comment down whatever you want to say to me in my comment box below. Thank you guys for leaving such beautiful comments. Honestly, you guys rock. I love you guys. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.